I did in the game? Are you talking about this? That's the only thing I would have eaten. Space Builder, you gotta catch up with recent patches, man. It's not a new model. You're stuck in, like, years ago mode. It's a golden carrot. I would rather have pork or steak, but pork or steak isn't really fast to make. I can make a bunch of golden carrots really fast. So I made about 5 stacks of them earlier. What year was 1.13, Space Builder? Are you talking to me, Oh My Am? I was gonna say, because I've made plenty of villager trading halls. I haven't made one in this place yet, because I want to make it look organic. You can't breed flowers, no. You can make flowers spawn. But there's no, like, flower seeds that you plant. So the way the game does flowers, Hades, is everywhere in the world there's a preset, just a small table of flowers that's able to spawn in a certain spot. And what you do is you place bone meal down, and the bone meal causes some random assortment of those colored flowers to pop up. Some areas spawn colors that other areas don't. And it's chunk specific. Now you can come across, when I first started the game, I'm in a biome that is a flower biome, and there's flowers everywhere. What kind of farms do I have? Iron. That's all I have. Space Builder, you realized it was like 5 years ago. It was a long time ago, buddy. Mew, that's... Okay. That's literally what I just told her, but that works too. Well, I think they're just trying to make it normalized. That way it looks the same on, like, all the available things it's on. No, I said the same thing. It's okay, though. Maybe I didn't say it right. Well, Hades, you can pick up a flower and take it somewhere else. It's like if you see a flower, you can pick it up. So yeah, you can 100% make a garden. Viscous, what you do is you shift double click. Three years. Okay, that's still pretty old space builder. Not new anymore, my friend. So like Hades, this flower over here, for example, this yellow flower, I can pick that. I can just punch it and put it in my hand. And then I can take it with this red flower, and I can go somewhere else with it, and I can put a red flower and a yellow flower. And there we go. So yeah, you can make a garden if you wanted to. Space Builder's living in the past with those mods. Never a fan of the new stuff you added, but you play modded. You add crazy stuff that's never existed in the game before. How can you like that but not like what they added? You have like a bionuclear whatever, and then you fly to the moon. Okay, I mean, you don't have to make a golden carrot. Well, I mean, you have to think, Space Builder, this game is playable on cell phones. They can't have the intricate mods that you play on your PC on a cell phone. So it has to be kind of cheaply made. Most of the mobs were voted for by the community. That's where they came from. The community voted for all this stuff being added. So, because you are older than, like, 12, you don't like what they added. If you were, like, 10 to 15 years old, you love it, because that's the community of Minecraft. So yeah, you're not gonna like it. No, Hades, they won't. It would just be a red and yellow flower forever. You're correct. That's great, Space Builder. Tell me more stories, Grandpa. Will you tell me about the one when the Nether was added? Says Stephanie's, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you today? Happy Saturday. You're not that old. Well, so the way you're talking right now, though, is what people refer to as a boomer. Because you don't like change, you like things the way it used to be, and you don't like what those darn kids brought into the game. So you're acting like you're old. Dope knows 100%. Oh. Embrace change, Space Builder. Go download 117 and go have fun. Get your axolotls and play with your panda bears and do whatever else you want to do. Do it. You'll have fun. You're 100% boomer. We become what we despise, Zaflin. You don't play Minecraft anymore, just like you didn't play Space Engineers anymore. Give it 4 to 6 months. You'll be back on it again. In due time, my friend, in due time. Science Read, he does. He plays modded. But staying in the old version and bad-mouthing the new version, you can't do both. Stay in one and just don't touch the other one. You don't have to yuck on someone else's yum. He's like, I don't like any of this. Like, okay. You have to update your mod. God forbid you gotta update your mod, Space Builder. That might answer some of the questions you get from your mod that you have to take care of. Will you ever upgrade it? No. 1.12 was the best, and I'll never move away from that. Double tap W to run. There's no other way. Rarest. I think you can get it done in like 3 hours, Space Builder. I have faith in you. If you put your mind to it, you can get it done in 3 hours. At least. I do. You talk about it all the time. The ladies are impressed with how big your mod is. What's up, Jackery? Welcome in, buddy. Happy Saturday. You never said the name? You told me the name. You know we talk outside of Twitch, right? There's some new mods out there. It's okay to try them. Just nibble, only nibble a little bit. Sandy's behind me dreaming. She's like growling. So I don't know if it's a good dream or if she's being the hero of the day. Only 538. That's nothing, Space Builder. You got that. Easy peasy. Remember the excitement and the drive you put into making the first one? Just rediscover it. Get your nose down there and just crank it out, man. You'll be so happy that you did. You'll be like, man, I updated it. It's so great. Hi, Jackery. Welcome back. All right, this is all sandstone. This is gonna be perfect for filling in that water area. Because it's a block I don't care to lose. Like, sand is you can use sand for glass and stuff. Sandstone is only sandstone. I don't want it. Oh, I got you, Space Builder. I think once you dug into it, though, you can knock it out faster than that. Probably just the initial anxiety of jumping into it to begin with. And then trying to figure out what younger Space Builder did with it. And then cursing under your breath at him. Alright, we flattened another hill. We're gonna take all this stuff and go fill in some water. 2 questions. Have you tried modern mod packs? If so, what do you like? I have, and I don't like any of them. I don't like waiting 10 minutes for my game to boot up, Jackery. With Java Minecraft modded, it takes almost 10 minutes for the game to start up. I hate that. If it didn't do that, I might be more inclined to play with mods, but that's just the worst part of everything. I don't have patience. I want my game to start up and I want to play it. I don't want to sit here and be like, well, it'll start up someday. That's not cool. So no, I have no interest in most of them. Isn't it so handy that you can turn sand into sandstone? I don't ever want to do that, but sure, it's very handy. It takes way more sand to turn into sandstone than it's worth. I can just use regular sand to do what I need to do. This is literally just filler for the bottom of a lake. Oh, Copwiz, yeah. You gotta put a kappa, man. A lot of Europeans use that smiley face that you use when they're being genuine. I know that you are not immediately European, but you do have a lot of strong influence. Comrade. Yeah, Jackery, I've heard a lot of people say that, man. Here's my whole thing, Jackery. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you because this is how I look at things. I like to play games on Twitch that I enjoy, but I can also grow on. And if you go on to the Minecraft category and you look around, 90% of the top channels being watched are not modded. A lot of people are just jamming vanilla Minecraft right now because it's in a good place. So that's where I like to stick around, because more people are apt to come in here and hang out. If I'm sitting here trying to struggle and learn something that no one else can relate with, someone comes in here who plays it on Xbox and they see me doing some kind of weird stuff, they're not going to know what I'm doing. They won't be able to relate or even have a discussion about it. They're just going to leave. But if I'm playing vanilla, they know all about vanilla. They can come in and they can ask me questions, and they can ask me about this and that and everything else, and they can actually be a part of what's going on. But if I've got like a mini map and different things and a quest book and an order of operations just to unlock a torch and everything else, that's no. That's not how I like to play. I don't want to, Space Builder. Yes, CompWiz, 100%. And that's what makes it so popular for millions and millions of people. Just like iPhones. iPhones were popular because they were an everyman's phone. You can pick it up, you can use it, you can figure stuff out, and you can keep going with it. Minecraft is great because anyone can pick it up and anyone can play it. Once you start throwing in like all kinds of other stuff or making things and restricting everything, all of a sudden people just don't care. They're like, oh, you just took the game and you just ruined it. Cool. Now this is all just my opinion. If you guys enjoy it, then hey, that's more power to you. But don't take it as me pooping all over what you enjoy. That's just my opinion on it. Yeah, Jackery, exactly. And that's something else I really, really don't want to deal with. I'm already getting enough of that in Minecraft, just playing and asking questions to myself. People come in and tell me, you know, the when, why, where, and how, like I don't know what I'm talking about. Did I know I can place blocks? I did not. That's a new thing to me. I'll tell you what I can do, though, that a lot of you can't do. And I challenge you to do it. Play hardcore vanilla and beat the Ender Dragon. Good luck. CompWiz, I'm not talking about just you, buddy. But I'm telling you, that's a difficult thing to do. And whatever kind of mods you run that makes things hard and everything else, I bet you haven't done that yet for most people. Like Jackery, have you played hardcore and beaten the Ender Dragon before in vanilla Minecraft? Rarest, you can be friends with me and not be polite, but you have to do that outside of chat. Well, yeah, but it's a lot harder to cheese him in hardcore, CompWiz. You have to be really good at the easy cheese in order to kill him in hardcore with the cheese in hardcore. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up getting your shit packed in. Last piece of jerky. Yeah, okay, Jackery. Zaflin is delicious. Space Builder, you should give it a shot one day, dude. As easy and simple Minecraft is, playing and surviving in hardcore is very difficult. You gotta be on your toes, man. I'd like to use these in the deeper parts of the water that I have here. Oops. We're waiting. What do you mean? Well, yeah, science read, for sure. But you can learn that in an hour if you tried. It's not difficult to learn. That's actually not the hardest part of speedrunning Minecraft. The hardest part of speedrunning Minecraft is just getting lucky RNG. What they do looks impressive, and it's really not that difficult. It's a lot of memory. Like with the bastions, it's a lot of knowing where the gold pockets are, where the guardian, where the sea, whatever's are. We're fun knowing where those gold things are. Being able to avoid damage, knowing, you know, how to MLG water bucket that everybody talks about. Oh, I know, Jackery. For the jerky order sheets to go live, I can't afford to make that much jerky, Zaflin. I got a couple $100 in my bank account, and that's what's keeping me floating until I get a job. Well, Rarest, so it won't kill Minecraft for you because the way they speedrun Minecraft is completely backwards on how you would normally play the game. Excuse me. But with all the changes in 1.17, they're not going to be able to speedrun it the same way anymore. It's going to be more difficult for sure. I think that's cool. Yeah, Space Builder is going to be exciting when that happens.